What is going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Why am I so late to this? Why am I so late to this song, bro? We know how obsessed I am with Ronnie. Why am I so late to this? The thing about it is, I listened to this song a bit on a stream some months ago, but I felt like I didn't give it the attention that it deserved. I didn't give it the focus and really locked into the lyrics and really locked into the imagery. I really didn't give it what it deserved. So it's almost like I never listened to it. So for that user, for that audience, for all of y'all, we're gonna sit back, we're gonna take our time, and we're actually gonna dive in and listen to God is a Weapon thoroughly and really see if we can dive into what Ronnie's talking about, see what kind of perspective I get, and see if y'all agree with me. Y'all ready for this? Of course y'all are. It's Ronnie, it's me, it's Falling in Reverse. Let's lock in, bro. Shut up. It's interesting to say if God is a woman, then God is a weapon. That's interesting to flip this to almost be like worshiping another human or he's viewing women as like this means of worshiping, not worshiping a false idol. I don't want to go in that direction, but almost this way that people will, damn, how relevant to things that have been going on where people are being made into martyrs and other people seem like they're worshiping the person rather than worshiping the message. How relevant for today's times, but we'll get into that in a moment. But this is an interesting way to do this, to say if God is a woman, then God is a weapon. Is he saying that worshiping another person is like weaponizing religion? Is worship in itself being weaponized? I like maybe where he's about to go with this. We'll see. I completely forgot Marilyn Manson is in this. I am so lost, shocking to none, being a black dude from Biloxi, Mississippi, bro. Like, I am lost when it comes to Marilyn Manson. But as I've gotten older and as I've opened my mind to music and really dive deep into different sounds and different genres, to not realize how much of a legend Marilyn Manson was. I had always heard that name, but I didn't know much about the music or much about the status that came behind it until maybe I was in middle school or high school. But that's why I completely forgot that Marilyn Manson's in the song. This is dope. And then he's sober now?
I can't stop from sinning. My halo's just a hole.
Oh, this is a reverse.
Say that God's a weapon, well, I'm a hand grenade. Try to take this ring from me, watch me detonate. You might as well bury me. My sinful confession, you're my affair.
Sing that shit, Ronnie. Crazy. Hey man, when he put his foot in his music, bro, Ronnie be on your damn neck when it comes to this shit, bro. That is not what I heard or what I got and absorbed the first time I listened to the song. And again, I'm not even counting it because it's like it didn't even count to begin with. But that was an absolutely different portrayal and different perspective than what I think I got the first time I heard it. Having Marilyn Manson do almost the opposite of what Ronnie was talking about at the beginning, whereas Ronnie was coming from this way or this position of almost worshiping this woman as if she's an idol, which she's clearly portraying God and personifying whatever God is to you. Whereas Ronnie's almost viewing it in this, I don't want to say positive way because nothing about it was really positive. But whereas Ronnie was coming from this place of like worshiping, loving, idolizing, Marilyn Manson comes in and goes, not so fast. I'm actually the controlling part of God. I'm actually the vengeful part. I'm the evil part. And then you could almost say that weirdly, he's almost coming as more of the feminine perspective because he talks about, doesn't he talk about removing the ring? Where it's like, if you're going to remove this ring from me, like now he's coming off as spiteful almost. So whereas when Ronnie was singing, it was like, I'm going to worship you. You're my everything. You're my God. You're all in control. You're all omnipotent and powerful. Marilyn Manson comes in and goes, actually hold that thought. You forgot about the vengeful part. You forgot about the bad part. You forgot about the smiting part. Like if you want to do all that worship and shit, get ready for the evil parts too, or get ready for the dark parts of it, or get ready for the not so loving parts. Like now you're going to get the malevolent part of being a God. That's an interesting way to go back and forth and have them almost clash in the two verses and be opposite of one another. That's super dope. And honestly, we're all overcomplicating this. This was just a video for Ronnie to make out with that woman. Who was she? And why were y'all swapping spit like that? Who was that? I want to know who that was. God, I hate I didn't go on this tour. Who was that? Because I feel like that was the whole point of this video was for you to make out with her. I feel like Marilyn Manson was thrown in here just so we could be like, hey, shout out to sober Marilyn. And you just wanted to make out with her. That's all this was about. I respect it. I'm not hating on your game. I'm just saying we peep you. And then it's cool because even the visual imagery of the moment that Marilyn Manson starts talking, now she's becoming a bit vengeful and now she's destroying everyone that's trying to stop Ronnie from worshiping this human as if she's a god. So if you view yourself as a god, and if you are a woman who view yourself as a god, that's bad. If men are worshiping women as if they're gods, that's bad. Marilyn Manson comes in and goes, I'm going to show you that this is bad. The woman goes, you know what? Since you think this is bad, watch what I do to you all. Start blasting them. There's a lot of different ways, like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So I came in and started blasting. But nah, this is cool. This was fire. I like the imagery almost more. Or I'm not gonna say I like the imagery more than I like the song. I almost like the message of the song more than I like the song itself. Ronnie know he can sing, and Ronnie know that whenever he feels like getting the message across or feel like talking to you through that angelic, pun intended, voice of his, he can get it done. But I almost like what I think the discussions around this song are more than the actual song itself. This is the one where the pen is definitely mightier than the sword here. And I'm curious if other people feel that same way, or if they got a lot of religious / sinful undertones of this song that even maybe I missed or that you didn't think about. Y'all let me know in the comments, like, what did you get from this song? What was your perspective of this? Because this is not what I thought I was going to get. I thought I was going to beat up here and be like some Ariana Grande, God is a woman. Like, I thought I was going to get some of that type shit. You kind of do, but just a darker version of that song. So y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know in the comments, hit me up. But also, as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff so you know when I post more videos. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. This one was a banger. This one was interesting. I'm gonna be thinking about this one. I want to actually read up on it. I'm gonna go on the Reddit and see what people think about it. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Bye. If God is a one.
I'm a black wizard slinging it from Hogwarts, Ravenclaw of all sorts. Quick to find a snitch and hit the itch I get from all sports. Kicking it to cinch with chicks that live in sports of all sorts. Stick to finding rings and kings, I'm hip to swinging all sorts. Trust you cannot hang with us, misses more than angel dust. Sucking in your soul like shoes, except the steps are way too tough. Waving magic wands is just a way of say you hating us. Have the magic sword and hat can reach you all the waste and rust. Don't read the books, but the movie still follow. Come to me is deathly, have you leaving hollow.